To me, our team this weekend looked anxious and tentative, which is strange to me, especially at home. That's how I felt. And after watching video and the body language, I felt we looked anxious. And then when we had chances, we didn't go after the ball. We didn't go for kills. We kept it in play. So I don't honestly know why that is. But I think the best thing we can do as a coaching staff is to put pressure on them in practice, try to replicate those feelings that they have in the match, trying to replicate that in practice and allow them to work through that. Well, you have to hope they are off their game a little bit, and then you have to play, not perfectly, but you have to play pretty relentless. And so, we're going to have to flip it from what we did this weekend. Again, I thought we looked tentative this weekend. We're going to have to be relentless to put ourselves in position to win Saturday. They have offensive options at every spot. Some teams have one or two great offensive players. They have one in every position. So we're going to I think we have to completely flip our mindset from this past weekend and start playing defense and getting after it and being more relentless. Well, they're very athletic. I think right now they have probably two of the best outsides in the country in terms of a tandem. Both of those outsides could very well be first-team All-Americans. They're that good, and they have a very experienced setter. Their middles are very athletic, and they just are very experienced. They have, I think both of those outsides are seniors and a senior setter, and they just have a lot of experience, but they're also athletic and have played a lot of matches, a lot of big-time matches. So, that athleticism combined with experience makes them very, very good.
I think we just need to have that drive to fight for every point. I think sometimes we kind of relax and let our focus slip away a little bit, so I think we need to work on that. We have to put it behind us, but we can't forget about it. We need to use it as motivation and really keep that in the back of our minds this week as we prepare to take on Nebraska.
I think we're just more tired than anything else because pretty much all of our games have went to 5 sets. So just us thinking in our mind we want to get 3 sets, no more than 3, but then with our bodies being hurt and tired. So I think it's just we need to serve tough. We need more than anything else. If you serve tough, everything else is just going to come easy because they're going to be out of system. We can set up a block and then our defense can shift around us, but it also starts with serving.
In a way, you just have to be fearless. Against a really good team, you can't be timid because they'll just expose that weakness. For us, we just have to come out and just play hard, and I think that's what we're great at, and that may be something that we haven't done as well the past couple of games. But I think if we return to that, just playing it all out and not worrying about who's on the other side of the net, not worrying about who's what they're doing, just making an effort for every ball. Every point matters. Just really giving maximum effort every play. It's funny because it's physically exhausting, but at the same time, it can be mentally draining as well, just because you're tracking hitters and you're thinking about what you need to do to keep the game. You don't want to get predictable or anything, but it's exhausting in a way. And I think one thing that we do need to learn from those games is we've had several chances where we could have just won in 3. And I think we're starting to realize, wow, if we would just get that done in 3, we would be in a lot better shape, even the next day, feeling better physically, mentally. So, in a way, it's almost a good thing that we're learning that now as we head into the Big 12 and head into, a tough game versus Nebraska. If we can get up on a team early, we just have to put them down while we're out.